Hello everyone, my name is Jonathan and this is Jonathan Talks Chelsea. If you just joined us for the very first time, welcome to the show. This is the YouTube show that talks about everything Chelsea, everything Chelsea Football Club of England. And yeah, please, I would like you to like this video, subscribe to our channel, leave a comment in the comment section about the topic. Leave a comment about the topic we're going to be discussing today. And yes, so with that being said, let's get straight in it. Make sure you're not being distracted. Pay attention. Let's talk together. All right. So since the poor run of form, I've not really been online and I have not really talked about um, what is going on at Chelsea. So I've seen it on social media, people saying Lampard in, Lampard out, blah 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 blah. And I've said it on this channel before. Trust your manager. Trust your manager. Have faith in your manager. When Lampard was getting this job, he signed a 3-year contract and it's a 3-year project. He's in the second year of his project. I know some persons will say last year was better when we didn't have players, when we didn't sign players, but this year has been worse. You know, when you sign like 6 players or 5 players thereabout and you bring them to the first team, there has to be cohesion, there has to be understanding. And Lampard, to tell you the truth, is learning the job. He's trying to find his feet. And then if you just cut that project short, what happens to the squad? You remember we are building this squad for the long term, and Lampard has never said he's a title contender. He has never said that he's going to deliver any kind of trophy. He is only promising that he will try all his best to win every game as they come. And I don't understand why some Chelsea fans will say Frank Lampard should be sacked, and then we'll go and get who? Allegri, Tuchel, who's that one? Ralph Hasenhuttl. Come on, this is a project that Lampard has a kind of design. He has a vision and he has a goal. And I feel for Chelsea we should even buy more players. Look at the team. When we played Manchester City squad that played Chelsea was what, around £3 billion, and the Chelsea squad was at about 250 thereabouts. So quality matters, quality speaks, and that's one thing that Pep Guardiola has for himself. I don't want to be talking about any other thing, but I'm just saying that the Chelsea squad will come good if we have faith and we just hang on to Frank Lampard. But if I say this now, somebody will say it's this is not his playing days. Yes, when he started out as a Chelsea midfielder, nobody really gave him the chance. Nobody really gave him the chance. So many persons said he was going to fail, but hey, he went on to be our highest goal scorer ever, our greatest player ever. So he could also be our greatest manager ever. This is just a rough patch. Yes, I know we have not really been doing well. Like in the last 7 games in the league, we only won 2. I know. Same thing with Liverpool too. The big teams are having issues too. They are having challenges too. Chelsea is trying to pull this team together, and Klopp has been at Liverpool for like 5 years now, 4 5 years now, and he has just won the league. Yes, I'm not talking about Champions League. I'm talking about the league. So he has won the league and got 1 Champions League and 1 league. So hopefully Lampard can reciprocate that kind of form over time. And this crop of players have what it takes. We have quality in that team. All we need to do is to trust our manager, give him a little bit of pressure like we do, then trust him, but not sacking him entirely and bringing somebody else to start the project all over again. That is not how to build a skyscraper. You don't have different contractors to build a skyscraper. Okay, so that's basically what I am talking about. And to really buttress my point, and Chelsea can really turn this thing around. Our next few games is something that I feel that if we can have steady wins, we'll turn this thing around and we'll find ourselves somewhere around the 4th position, 5th position, 3rd position. Right now we are sitting 9th in the league, and it's very possible for us if we keep our heads, if we win our next games, we could even end the season with a trophy. Very possible. The last time we were 10th in the league, we won the Champions League. It's very possible. I'm not saying that nothing is impossible. Football is a game of 90 minutes, sometimes 120 minutes, and then we have the winner. Yeah, so now I'm going to be looking at a couple of games that we have and why I think Chelsea can turn this around, why I think Frank Lampard can turn this around. We have Fulham away, Leicester City away, Luton Town at home, Wolves at home, Burnley at home, Tottenham away, Sheffield United away, come on, Newcastle away. If we win these games, very possible. I know the Tottenham game, you say, Jonathan, is it possible for us to win Tottenham? Hey, we bullied them at home. We didn't take our chances. We would have beat Tottenham at home. There's a Wolves that added injury, added sort to our injury. Yes, we could also beat Wolves. We were leading by a goal, remember? And then we lost concentration and we conceded 2 goals. Very possible. Sheffield United definitely will beat Sheffield United away. Definitely will beat Sheffield United away. Leicester City, come on. We are Chelsea. We can beat Leicester City. Irregardless of Jamie Vardy, we can beat Leicester City. Irregardless of Baines, irregardless of Gray, irregardless of who they have, they can beat Chelsea. We will play Liverpool. We will play Fulham on Saturday. Beat Fulham, and on Tuesday we beat Leicester City. That's 6 points already. 6 points in the league today. You know what it does. You know the kind of change, the kind of movement it can give anything. Then we play Wolves. Then we beat Wolves and we beat Burnley. I'm saying that the next 4 games, if we can conveniently win the 4 games, then go to Tottenham, look for a draw at Tottenham, or beat Tottenham, then beat Sheffield United, then beat Newcastle, we'll find ourselves sitting comfortably around the 3rd position or the 4th position. Very possible, very achievable. It's something that can be done. So I believe Frank Lampard can turn things around. He should just get his acts right, put his house together, use the right players. Not like he's not even using the right players, you know. Have a system, stick to the system. And I also want to talk about this formation. I think Chelsea should, at this moment, adopt the 4-2-3-1 formation. The 4-2-3-1 formation, 2 defensive midfielders in the mode of N'Golo Kante and Billy Gilmour. N'Golo Kante, Billy Gilmour, or Mason Mount and Billy Gilmour. Use those 2 in the anchor of the midfield. Then play Kai Havertz as the number 10 in the number 10 position, just standing behind Timo Werner as the striker. You can play on Oliver Giroud, of course, why not? You can play Tammy Abraham, of course, why not? We have what I'm saying. We have quality. We have amazing squad depth. We have the players who can turn things around. I mean, Ziyech back. You saw his last game. You saw the number of chances he created. It was just fantastic. Hudson Odoi coming back into his stride. Fantastic assists and all of that from Hudson Odoi. Come on, we are Chelsea. We can do this. Timo Werner getting a goal. He can get back into. He can get back into the side. So all Chelsea have to do right now is to show that they are hungry. The players have to show that they are hungry, and then bring out the best and win these games. They are winnable games. They are games that we can dominate possession for 90 minutes and get the goals. All we need to do is to play. And these teams are not low block except for Tottenham and probably Sheffield United. The rest are not low block teams. They are not low block teams. So Timo Werner will thrive. He will thrive against Fulham. He will thrive against what's her name now? Leicester City. Timo Werner will thrive, and then we will get goals. I would like to know what your thoughts are. I would like to know your comments. But in the end, I would like to say, trust your manager. Trust your manager. I'm Lampard in 100% until the day he's sacked, until the day he resigns. I'm Lampard in 100%. I cannot be anti-Lampard. I am pro-Lampard. So, trust your manager. Chelsea FC will come good. The boys will come good. Trust your manager. I'm Jonathan, and this is Jonathan Talks Chelsea. Until I see you in the next video, as usual, we say, up the Chelsea!